Welcome back to the channel, and this is a part 2 analysis of Manchester United's season so far. In our first part, we did an in-depth analysis of each player in the squad and whether they've been good or whether they've been poor for the team. In this video, we're going to look at the general problems and the possible solutions for Manchester United. So this season, we've suffered a lot. And there are five main key areas I want to point out. Number one, we've been wasting too many chances. We've had so many long shots that have been off target, and we've been giving the balls away so many times after just gaining it. We've been dispossessed too often. Our second problem is that left back row. We need to sort that out. We can't just play Diogo Dalot there. He's right footed, and we need a left footed player. Our defense has been weak on that side, and even in the attacking play, we can't make those overlapping runs anymore, where the left back sends a beautiful pass inside for the strikers to score. Our third problem seems to be discipline in some players. Now I'm going to mention Lisandro Martinez and Bruno Fernandes. They've not been at their best this season. It feels like they've been lousy at times. They've been giving the ball away. Their stats have not been great. It just seems like the discipline's been poor. The attitude's not been the best. Also, we've had bad luck in the squad. Last season, we were very injury prone, and this season, we're also suffered injuries. Luke Shaw's out, Lenny Yoro's out, Malacia, Mason Mount has been injured very often. Now Maguire's out too. Everyone has concerns. Mazraoui has concerns. It's something to worry about. Also, there has been poor referee decisions. There have been times where it feels like it's gone against our favor. Also, that Bruno record, which got overturned, kind of feel unlucky there. But still, it's not an excuse we can give to our poor play. And our fifth problem, I think, is that we are lacking that final 10 minutes instinct. That's in the Manchester United DNA, which is present in Fergie Ball, present in Ollie Ball, where in the last 10 minutes we were unstoppable. We were scoring goals in Fergie time. Now, if you compare between Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Erik Ten Hag, Ole never played a very dominant style of football, but he did get the result. He preferred a very counter-attack style, which proved very beneficial against the big teams. During his time, we won games against Liverpool. We won games against Man City in the league, which is pretty good. But like I said, his style of football was very less dominant, and against the small teams, we didn't do that well. If you compare with Erik Ten Hag, he prefers to play from the back with a smooth transition from defense to attack, which has been good, but the execution has not gone well. Now, what are some possible solutions to change this problem? First of all, like I said, we gotta put discipline in some players, like Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes. Maybe bench them a few games more, let the other players play ahead of them, and they realize that where they've gone wrong, and the manager needs to tell them where they need to improve. There's been a lot of reports on Erik Ten Hag's job being in danger. A possible solution would be changing the manager. But I mean, we just had a majority change in the backroom staff. It'll be weird to see him go. But if you look at our options, we got Thomas Tuchel, who's been experienced with Chelsea. We got Simone Inzaghi, good record in the Serie A. Allegri, who's had good record in the past. Zinedine Zidane, who will be the dream option, hasn't been managing in a very long time. Kieran McKenna, who's right now managing Ipswich, has done a fantastic job with them. Graham Potter did a great job with Brighton, not a great job with Chelsea, and now is a free agent. Ruben Amorim, a very promising option at Sporting, won the league with them after 19 years, and he started the season wonderfully. And then you got Gareth Southgate, who's taken England to 2 Euro finals. Not a fan favorite, but a decent option. Thomas Frank, who's done a great job with Brentford. And then Terzic, who brought Dortmund to the Champions League finals. And finally, Ruud van Nistelrooy, who probably will be interim if there's a sacking of any sort. But like I said, we just had a majority change in the backroom staff, and there's also a big sacking fee of 16 million if Erik Ten Hag leaves. So I don't know if it's the best solution or not. Our second solution would probably be to trust the youth academy more. Last season we saw Kobe Mainu, one of the best breakout seasons, and this season maybe who knows? We could see the same with Harry Amas, proper left back would fit the role. You got Ethan Wheatley, young and tall striker. Toby Collier, who's not done anything wrong this season and has serious potential. Sigo Kone, who came from Mali this summer and could prove to be a good DM. Daniel Gore coming back of a big freak injury and has shown promise so far. Gabriel Biancheri in insane form right now for the under 18s. And also Shea Lacey, a great right wing, very promising player. Another solution to get the squad to do better is probably to increase the player work rate. The manager needs to get inside everyone's head and ask for them to all play better. Let's take a look at Arsenal for example. You see all 11 players defending at once. It's impossible to break that defense. And when United defend, it's only 4 or 5 players, and we need to get more players into the defense and prevent leaking goals. But besides that, we're gonna have other additions, squad additions from the outside. Our possible options: number one, Chris Rigg from Sunderland. He's been dubbed as the next Bellingham. United have had serious interest in him. He's very high potential. You got Angel Gomes, 24 years old, at Leo right now, and also an ex-Man United player. Attacking mid, just received the England call-up, so who knows, it might be interesting to bring him back. We got Tyler Dibling, who had an outstanding debut against Manchester United for Southampton. He plays right wing, so could be a good backup to Amad Diallo. You got Sergio Reguilon, who is available at Spurs right now. He was with us on loan last year, and he didn't do anything wrong, really. No, he'll prove to be a cheap alternative for left back. We also got Alvaro Fernandez, who's been in fantastic form for Benfica right now. And we have a buyback clause of only 20 mil for him. So, at the age of 21, a player of quality like him might be beneficial. You got Ebreki Eze also attacking mid. He's at Crystal Palace and he has a 60 million release clause in his contract. Would be a great signing if Man United managed to pull him. Well, finally, we can look at some striker options to help finish us goals. Maybe we could find our next Edinson Cavani and Erik Choupo-Moting or Wissam Ben Yedder, who are both free agents right now. But overall, this is my opinion. This is what I think the problems are and the possible solutions to fix Manchester United for this season. There's so many other factors I don't know about, and it'll be interesting to see what Ineos and Jim Ratcliffe decide to do with Manchester United. I really hope to see this club grow. I really hope to see this club back on the top, waiting for the days to come. Well, thank you for listening to the video. And if you enjoyed this content, please leave a like, comment your opinions on this situation, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.